and strong. Talking Tigers all morning long. Saints exceed headlines on the screen. Breaking it down with a little caffeine. Grab your mug, come on in. Let's wake this day and let it begin. It's morning scone. Everybody on. Coffee's hot and the news is strong. Purple, gold, black and gold. Stories waiting to be told from Baton Rouge to New Orleans. Talking sports and everything between. Wake up, smile, let's get it on. Start your day with morning scone. It's morning scone. Everybody on. Coffee's hot and the news is strong. Purple, gold, black and gold. Stories waiting to be told from Baton Rouge to New Orleans. Talking sports and everything between. Wake up, smile, let's get it on. Start your day with morning scone. Where the coffee's hot, the takes are hotter.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Tuesday edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing. Remember, Brock Rock and Wine coming up Saturday, August 1st. Get your tickets at brortho.com, and we are giving away not one but two fortified roofs for free over at Parish Construction Roofing. You can enter today at parishbuilt.com. Unique Physique, Unique Aesthetics and Wellness, Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com. Bocock Brothers Premium Cigars, and FMOL Health, Our Lady of the Lake, Championship Health Partner of LSU Athletics. All right, what's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So it is decision day for four-star Ruston safety Jayden Anding. Just a smidge under 6 foot, 170. The number 330 player in the country, the 29th best safety. He is Jayden Anding's younger brother. Was supposed to announce Wednesday, 6 days ago. Was going to be on I think they called it On3 called it Summer Signing Day, and they had a whole list of guys that were going to commit on. Jayden Anding was on that list, and then he decided not to commit. No real explanation given. Well, he's going to announce today at 12:30 Central. So we're about 3 hours, a little more than 3 hours away from Jayden Anding's announcement. And it's LSU or Ole Miss. And I think, so all along it's been basically assumed he'll pick LSU. But I think of it in these terms. If Jayden Anding were all in on LSU, he would have picked LSU last week. And so clearly there's reason for a little bit of cold feet, or to think he might maybe be leaning Ole Miss. And I think of it like this. If you're Frank Wilson, you're Pete Golding, you would love nothing more than to come into Louisiana and get a prospect that LSU wants out of the state. Perception, roster, all that sort of stuff is something that I'm sure they would love. So maybe they're throwing more money at him. I don't know. But we'll find out today what the answer is. It's almost like if he were like for sure picking LSU, it would have been done. Kind of like if Lane Kiffin were what's area? Is this area code 805? No. Sorry. When Lane Kiffin was at Ole Miss and everyone kept asking him, like, hey, LSU, Florida, if he were staying at Ole Miss, he could have given the Dan Lanning answer when Dan Lanning said, yeah, I'm not leaving Oregon. period. That ended all conversation, right? Lane never did that. He was leaving the door open. So the same thing with Jayden Anding. You have to assume the door is open for him to pick Ole Miss. So we'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully LSU gets him and they want him. And so we'll see. Oh yeah. All right, let's say some good mornings. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post. If you're on podcast, please subscribe to your favorite podcast app, rate us, leave a review. Hey, Brad, good morning. Jacob, Abner, good morning. Thomas, good morning. Kelly, Brett, Tooth Doctor, 7402. Love that. Manny, welcome back from family vacation. We're not back yet, Manny. Today is our last day. So we hit the road back to BR tomorrow. But I am off of radio Thursday, Friday. So I'm not back on air on AFR until Monday. So I got the full week. So Michael, good morning. Mary, good morning from the 318. Happy birthday, Eve, Matt. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that very much. Hope you have a great day. Dexton, morning, Matt. Early morning in the Gulfport office after driving from BR. Hope you have a great last day of vacation. Thank you, Dexton. Appreciate it, man. We'll have a great day, man. We'll hit the beach, get a little more sun, and relax. Maybe get a nice dinner tonight, and hit the road tomorrow. Hey, Brian. Good morning from Omaha, somewhere in Middle America, Baton Rouge North. Did that corner from Ruston commit? Yep, we're going to see it today, 12:30. So it's Jayden Anding, safety. His brother Aiden is the corner who tore his Achilles in spring. Rocky, good morning. I just watched Jordan Seaton bench 405 like it was a loaf of bread. Yeah, LSU released that video of Seaton benching 405, and he was repping 405. I think it was 3 or 4. So, let's see. Stan, intro songs way too long. Thanks, Stan. I appreciate the feedback. But the idea behind the intro song was just to play it to give people like about a couple of minutes to let the audience build. Because a lot of times when I go live, I just start the show and then it takes a couple of minutes for the audience to build. So like I play that, and so like when you hear the intro, you got about 2 minutes till we start the show instead of just putting like a countdown timer on there. And by the way, Stan, that's way too many exclamation points. Hey, Michael, thank you, man. Appreciate it. We will. Hey, Scott, good morning, Team Drew and Olivia. Waiting on Liv to come down. Hope she doesn't miss the last show of vacation. Seth, are you taking phone calls now? No, we're not, Seth. I did that graphic, or excuse me, I had AI do this graphic, and they did put call in right there on the thing. So I need to have them redo the graphic. I need to have AI redo the graphic and take off the call in because we don't take calls. Hey, Jay, good morning. Phil, good morning. Love the new graphic to accompany the Morning Scone theme song. Excellent job. We're climbing, y'all. We're climbing. Brad, are you buying the Texas A&M football hype this year? They seem to have recruited well. I am not. Now there's two different conversations right there. You're asking about the team this year and then their recruiting class. So here's what I think about A&M's football team this year. So they lost a lot on both sides of the ball to the draft. And I think like Mike Elko, as long as he's a really good defensive mind, it's almost like I think about A&M defensively the way I'm going to think about LSU offensively with Kiffin or wherever Kiffin goes. As long as Mike Elko is there, they're going to be good defensively. He's a really good defensive coach, right? So I think A&M, despite what they lost defensively, is going to be fine. I do question Marcel Reed's ceiling. They do return Ruben Owens and some players, but they lost their top 2 receivers, 3 offensive linemen. So they are replacing a big chunk offensively. And remember, and Colin Klein was their OC the last 2 years, and he took the job at Kansas State, his alma mater. So they have a new offensive coordinator there as well. So I think there's a little bit of turnover that I wonder about with A&M. Now, the recruiting conversation that you're talking about, like they may end up signing the greatest high school class ever. I mean, they have like eight 5-star. Hang on, I'll look it up right now. Maybe it's 6 5-stars. Hang on, I'll tell you right now. They have 1, 2. This is the one I wanted, sorry. Okay, they have 6 5-stars and 10 4-stars. Mark Matthews, number 1 offensive tackle. Kamari Dorsey, number 1 safety. Kennedy Brown, number 3 interior offensive line. Caden Henderson, number 1 linebacker. Zyron Forstall, Jesuit, who went to IMG, number 6 edge rusher, 5-star. Raylon Henry, cornerback, number 4 cornerback, 5-star. And then they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 11 players in the top 62 nationally, like in the sign class. It's a crazy consolidation of talent, and they're obviously paying for all that. And good for them if they want to do that. The question is, can you actually ever maximize those guys, right? Or will they just leave? It's the same conversation. If you remember in 2022, A&M had a class with 5 5-stars in it. That was one where Saban and Jimbo had their, little tete-a-tete publicly about buying players and whatnot, which is funny now because then people were still pretending like they weren't buying players. It's a great signing class if you get them all to sign, but then you got to get them all to stay. So what happens if half of them leave after 1 year? Well, then what did you actually pay for? That's kind of been the point Kiffin's made with his high school recruiting. We'll see. I mean, I don't think there's a big enough sample to know the right way to do it, but we'll find out in time. Alex, good morning. How have the cold showers been on vacation? Are y'all going to have enough Bocox to survive the trip? The cold showers here are not quite as cold as home. Certainly not as cold as a cold plunge. I was pleasantly surprised in New York. The cold water in New York was maybe the coldest of the cold showers I've ever taken. So, but I took my cold shower this morning. I mean, woke up, got my cold shower, came in here, did my whole supplement routine, then poured my coffee and started morning scone. And then do we have enough Bocox? I think we're gonna have enough to make it home. So I need to go see how many more we have in the box. But yeah, I think we're good. So, but yeah, I brought the box of Bocock Brothers cigars, and so we've been getting into it pretty good this week. Hey, Dwayne, good morning. Thoughts on the USA soccer game? Seems the moment was too big for them. I think it's basically what everybody kind of said all along was, this was probably a round of 16 team that when the level of competition went higher, they'd probably get a little outclassed, which I think is what happened. I'm not a soccer expert or analyst, so forgive me if that's an incorrect assumption. I'm just like 10,000-foot view who couldn't tell you 5 players on the American team. I know Pulisic. I think that was probably before the World Cup started, the only name I knew. So I'm not a soccer expert. I cannot tell you that I know anything about it. But yeah, I think like Belgium's really good, right? I mean, France, Argentina, it's like those are the countries that we know are super elite, and America, U.S. still trying to get there. Still a great run. It's been a fun month, right? It's been a fun month following the U.S. team. Hey, Kevin, good morning. James, good morning, Scone. Has Easton Royal officially made his decision or waiting for an official date? Go Tigers. So this was the lead of today's episode of Locked on LSU. If you want to go check out Locked on today. Easton Royal has not set a date. However, people in his camp told Sam Spiegelman over at Rivals that they expect a final decision before August. So sometime here in July. So today's July 7th. So sometime here in the next 3 weeks, they expect like a final decision from Easton Royal, who wants to have that done before he goes into his senior year, Brother Mark. So official visits are done. All the offers are on the table. Just make a decision. We'll see. Hey, Linda, good morning. Doesn't time fly when you're at the beach? Safe travels. It does. Maybe we should just move here. Let's move to the beach. Club, good morning. Bit bummed from last night. Life goes on. Yeah, I feel that. And Club, you've been in it. You know, you didn't jump on the bandwagon like me and I think everybody else in this country. Like, you've been in it, so I get it. Got to be disappointing to watch. I mean, it's disappointing for all of us, right? I mean, we all drape ourselves in the red, white, and blue and want to see the Americans continue to advance. But definitely bummed. We would have liked a more competitive match as well. I mean, it was interesting because we're at dinner last night. I mean, they have it on TVs everywhere, outdoor place, so everybody's watching. And the eruption in the 32nd minute when we tied at 1 was really cool. It was a cool moment. Unfortunately, that would be the pinnacle. Hey, Ryan, good morning. Huff Nighthawk, good morning. Adam, good morning. Have an awesome day. Thank you, man. Same to you. JWB, good morning. Ghastly Gamer, I forgot who it was, but they gave the actual date of all transfers, if not the top end class that transfer. Very few percentage-wise leave at the top of the class. I see what you're saying. So like the top tier guys only. Well, I think, but you also, by comparison though, typically you don't see a class with 11 players in the top 62 nationally, right? Like that A&M class might be the highest ranked class ever. So if you're a 5-star and you go to A&M and you sit, are you going to stay or are you going to leave? Well, someone will coax you into the portal and say, hey, we'll pay you, come play here. So there's really there's nothing to compare this to as of yet. Hey, Devin, good morning. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of Clemson not ready for that noise in Tiger Stadium. Oh, fired up. Got it. Hey, Craig, good morning, boot up. Curious, what's your coffee configuration, black or cream sugar? Just black. So I fast, right? Intermittent fast. So everything that I have in the morning doesn't break my fast. So black coffee doesn't break a fast. My row supplements, my perfect aminos, all like with water, I take that, the powder with water and my supplements, like all that, none of that breaks a fast. So yeah, black coffee. And so I'll drink black coffee really throughout the morning. Well, usually, well, not here, but like at work, I'll have a cup when I'm doing morning scone. And then when I get to the office around like 8, after I drop off Drew, I'll have another cup. And then if I need another like mid-morning cup, I might do a third. But usually then I'll eat lunch around like 1 o'clock. So that's the first time I eat during the day is at 1 o'clock, about 1 o'clock. Craig, my brother gave me an option for 2 home games this season. I don't want to hog the premier games. So I'm thinking Clemson and Texas. What say you? Good to go or pick different? Well, you said you don't want to hog the premier games. Well, like those are probably the 2 premier games is Clemson, Texas. I mean, Clemson, Texas, Bama, Texas A&M are going to be the 4 biggest. But I'll tell you, would definitely do Clemson because with Clemson, they're an 11.5-point favorite. It's the Kiffin debut, and it is a massive. It's going to be a massive scene. College game days there, open of the Kiffin era, and so like it's going to be full throat peak Tiger Stadium. Now, you hope by the time they get to Bama and Texas in November, they're still playing for something. Now, if they're still playing for the playoff at that point, those will be massive environments. But what if you lose at Ole Miss and then you lose at home to Texas A&M, and then you drop another one somewhere along the way? You lose at Auburn, you lose the home game to Bama. Well, then you're a 3-loss team going into Texas. You're kind of out of it. You know what I mean? So what is that environment really like? So You know what I mean? Definitely, I would say definitely pick Clemson. And then my two would be Clemson, Texas this year, because Texas hasn't played here in 50 years. And Clemson's the biggest non-conference home game since Virginia Tech in 07. So I didn't say biggest non-conference game. It's a big non-conference home game. I mean, you've had UCLA and Syracuse and West Virginia come in, but this is your biggest non-conference home game since Virginia Tech in 07. Hey, Michael, good morning, man. Hope all is well. Been a minute. Hope you and your family are doing great. Bob, good morning. Enjoy vacation, boot up. Any new basketball news? Nope. I think we'll, ultimately all those players that wade, the international players wade recruiting, they'll have to get waivers. And so we'll wait to see if the NCAA grants them or if they all end up in court trying to get injunctions to play. We'll see. Let me make sure to do this. Hopefully we can stall.
Parish Construction and Roofing. At Parish, we've got you covered.
Cheater.
From the top of your roof, all the way down. Parish Construction and Roofing. Parish built. Parish built. Parish built. From your hometown. ParishBuilt.com.
Too bad you can't. It's not even here. Parish Construction and Roofing. Hey, remember, if you need orthopedics, go to Brock. Brock Rock and Wine, Saturday, August 1st. Get your tickets at brortho.com. All the food, all the wine, live music in South Stadium Club of Tiger Stadium. Make sure you go check it out to get your tickets at brortho.com, brortho.com. And then Parish, I'm going to post this link again. Here's the homepage. We are giving away, spread the word, we're giving away 2 free fortified roofs. No purchase, no entry, no inspection, no nothing like that. All you have to do is just sign up. Even if you got a new roof yesterday, we'll still install a free fortified roof for 2 Louisiana homeowners, one in the greater Baton Rouge area, one in the greater New Orleans area. So go to the website, just click on the link on the homepage. There's one for Baton Rouge, one for New Orleans. Just click right there and sign up to enter. ParishBuilt.com, ParishBuilt.com. Always thanks to Unique Physique, Unique Aesthetics and Wellness. $8 a unit Botox or Brotox for Unique Aesthetics and Wellness. You can check that out. I need to go see Crystal over at Restored Motions. It's been since before our golf trip was the last time I saw Crystal, so I need to go back. Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com. If you got pain, book a session. She'll help bring you out of it. Bocock Brothers, Premium Cigars, code MAT15, MAT15, MAT15 for 15% off your order. And FMOL Health, Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partner of LSU Athletics. 23 NIL deals with football players this year. A great partner of LSU Athletics, of LSU, and of course, of all of our content here on Morning Scone, on Locked on LSU, on AFR. We're thrilled to be partnered with Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partner of LSU Athletics. Tigers baseball. Morning. Played the new college football video game last night. Will definitely help learn all the players the nature answers. But one of the hardest things, man, going out for spring is typically, you have a base knowledge of the roster. Okay, well, Whit Weeks is number 40, right? You go out there and there's players that, spring was so wild because you go out there and there's 60 new players and you don't know anybody. So it took a while. It was good to be able to go to every practice in spring because I got a good handle of the roster now. But it's going to take a while. That first game, when people see the team for the first time, they're going to be like, who's that? Who's that? Hey, Craig, went to the Florida game last year. Tiger Stadium isn't the same anymore. It's electric. Doesn't compare to early 2000s. And then people, I'm sure Craig, who went in the 60s and 70s, would tell you it's not the same as that. And there's an evolution. You just still want it to be a good vibe, good energy, and a tough place for opponents to come in. Hey, Brad. That's crazy. Such a small country like Belgium can be that much better in soccer. Well, if the day ever comes to where the U.S., like if our most talented young young athletes grow up playing soccer, well, I mean, in a country of 400 million people, will dominate that too. But the pay has to catch up, right? Like when you see American soccer players signing 9-figure contracts, like Connor Griffin. Connor Griffin's 19 years old. He signed a $140 million baseball contract with the Pirates. Well, whenever you see a 19-year-old American soccer player sign a $140 million contract, there's probably going to be more young people that grow up want to play soccer. That's just not the case right now. And we've closed the gap. I mean, for sure. It's, decades of increased interest level in soccer. And actually what's happened is you've seen less young people playing football and more younger people playing soccer, baseball, and actually MMA. But I think we get there. Jacob, I'm eyeballing the LSU Bama game to buy tickets for. Yeah, I mean, that'll always be a big one, no doubt. I don't think Bama's going to be great this year. Breaking news, right? But and they've lost 4 games each of the last 2 years. And early in the season last year, Ty Simpson really rescued them. And now you're going to very likely have a redshirt freshman quarterback. I hear. Okay. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, now presenting, as we welcome to the stage, the one, the only, Olivia Renee Delafano.
Hi, guys.
Did you sleep so good?
Yes.
Love to hear that. I don't know if there's anyone in the world happier when they wake up than Olivia.
Look, I got my
Okay, so we're going to tell everybody. So what happened yesterday after the beach? Where did we go?
home.
No, where did we go after the beach last night? Remember, it was your mom and your dad and me and Sophia and Grace and Sarah and Pia. Where did we go?
Shop.
We went to dinner.
Dinner.
We went to go eat dinner.
Yeah.
And while we were sitting there at dinner, what did you keep asking?
Keychain.
We go to the gift shop. And so who took you to the gift shop?
Uncle Matt.
And what did Uncle Matt get you?
Get this.
Another cup keychain. Well, show them what it says on there.
Is
It says 30A.
38.
So now Olivia, can we show them all the cups?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So now Olivia has 3 cup keychains. But they're all different.
They're all different.
Yep. They're all different. Which one's your favorite?
This.
Oh, the one that I got you yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes.
And these two.
And those 2. Yes, and those 2.
Good morning.
Okay.
Where you going?
Say good morning, Isabel.
Isabel, where you going?
Hey, all right, show them what the other one you got was yesterday. Or did we get 3 more? Did you get 2 or did you get 3? 3? Let's see them. Let's see them. Where is it? That one. And
This is a spinner.
spinner, yep.
This is a spinner.
You see it?
Where?
We're looking for it.
Okay,
She's got
look.
40 keychains in this bag.
Just keep looking. There he is.
You got it?
Yep.
All right, let's show them. Okay, show them. Hold it up. Look. What does it do?
Spins.
Ooh, it spins.
And wait.
And then we got this one too.
There's one more thing.
One more. Which one? One more thing.
The blue whale.
What? Oh, the blue whale. We got 4. You said we got 4.
We got 4.
I forgot about the blue whale. Yep. Where is it? Did you lose it? Did
No.
you lose it?
No.
Olivia, can I see one of your cups?
Why? When
She
you
just wants to look at it.
Go look at one of your cups.
are you
Right
going
there.
to work out?
Can I see one of your cups?
Oh, there's the blue whale.
This
Show him.
whale.
Show him.
This.
It's a blue whale keychain.
Hey, can I see one of your cups?
Can
Yeah.
you let her hold one of your cups?
No.
What? She's thinking she can pop the lid.
Whoa.
Why doesn't she want the lid to pop off? Oh, when the lid.
Are you going to work out?
Okay.
And
All right.
hey, Mom, are you
Let the show.
okay?
Okay. Manny was Parrish contacted about Coach Skip's. Yes. So Terrio talked to. So we actually did Coach Bertman's roof a couple of years ago, and yeah. So Ryan was in touch, and we got to take care of it. If you missed it, Coach Bertman had a tree fall on his house, and so we were able to help him get that cleaned up.
Hey, okay.
Morning, Matt. Go Tigers! Excited to see the new energy from the football team soon. Yes, sir.
Okay, Matt, this,
DJ, good morning.
okay, Matt, this is the last day the beach.
This is the last day at the beach. You
Go
sad?
Yeah, I'm going see my doggies.
You're gonna go home and see your doggies. Do you want to move to the beach? Can you go to the beach every day?
No.
Let's see. Was I with Matt? Speaking of college football, D-line dominated for me. I didn't see Richard Anderson on the game. I'm trying to tell. Oh, in the game. Okay. I don't know. I don't know about the college football game. Richard Anderson is going to be part of the rotation as a freshman. I mean, we saw it in spring. I mean, they rotated 5 guys. It was Blockton and Green, the 2 transfers, Don McKinley, and then the 2 freshmen, Deuce Geralds and Richard Anderson. I mean, those 5 are going to rotate at defensive tackle. Huff Nighthawk, can't wait for the first Bama is burning of 2026. Steven, good morning. Enjoyed Matt. Matt Headroom, latest on Locked On. Enjoyed Matt Headroom, maybe it means Matt Bedroom. So actually, the episode I recorded last night, by the way, so just very candidly, I would appreciate it greatly if you would go watch, click on, like, download the most recent episode of Locked On, because I recorded that last night, probably around 12:30 or 1 a.m. And I did it in the laundry room here in the house because Drew was sleeping in our bedroom, and a lot of the family were still here in the den, and so I couldn't sit in here. And so I went and closed myself into the laundry room and recorded that episode. So dedication, if nothing else, just go give me a thumbs up on YouTube or podcast. I'd appreciate it. DJ said, good morning, Olivia.
Good morning.
Brian said, what's up, Olivia? I can't believe you're 21. Can you believe you're going to be 21?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Brett, great intro for Olivia. It has a night at the Roxbury feel to it. Miss Olivia, look at it. They're all ready for you. They were waiting for you. Lynn Marrero. Favorite 5 safeties of all time. So, like, I guess it comes with a caveat because, like, I never saw Tommy Casanova play, right? You have to start in my era with, could mention RC,
Hey.
who was awesome at LSU. I mean, was one of the SEC's leading tacklers, played with a reckless abandon. Those were teams I loved when I was in school, the 01 SEC championship. Eric Reed, Ron Landry, Grant Delpit, Jamal Adams. I'm sure I'm leaving off guys, but my goodness, LSU's had a good run at safety. Christian, I have a weird feeling we lose week 1. I also think the season turns out great. So I respectfully disagree with this, Christian. You're at home. Clemson's got a new quarterback. I think Clemson's a mess. LSU, by the way, is an 11.5-point favorite in that game. It's Kiffin era debut, massive, I don't think LSU's losing that game in Tiger Stadium.
No.
Craig, Matt is officially the Funkle. Am I a Funkle?
Nah.
Funkle means fun uncle.
Yes.
I'm a Funkle. I am. Phil says, hi, Olivia.
Hi.
Mary, Olivia, you look beautiful this morning. I love your hair down like that.
Yeah.
You like wearing your hair down? Olivia's got long hair. Rocky said, good morning, sweet girl.
Good morning.
Corey, Matt Big Dog. Hey, Olivia. Hope you have a great day.
Hello, dog.
That is a dog. Like, that is a dog on there, huh? She's on your picture.
LSU?
That's an LSU dog. What do you think about that?
Whoa,
Look at that.
that's a cool.
It's an LSU. It's a cool LSU dog. Michael, good morning, Olivia.
Good
I
morning.
hope you enjoy your last day on vacation. That's all the questions.
Yay!
So what are you going to do today?
Going back to the beach,
Go to the beach and then what?
find some waves.
Playing some waves? Yep. You going to build a sandcastle?
Yep.
You going to build a dog made out of sand?
Yep.
You can build a whale made out of sand?
Yeah.
You can build a keychain made out of sand?
Yeah.
I like that idea too. Are you going to swim in the pool?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think you swam in that pool yet, have you?
No.
Did you go in that pool yet?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Olivia just hangs out. Olivia's a trooper. First one there, last one to leave. She hangs out at the beach all day.
Yeah.
Huh. Yep. What's been your favorite part of vacation?
The wave. The beach.
The beach. Look at this. This guy says, your Uncle Matt and I have pretty hair also. With a little face emoji. You think he's joking?
Yeah.
Why?
LSU dog. LSU dog's joking
Why is the LSU dog joking?
because of the LSU cap.
Because he has an LSU cap. I think he means that Uncle Matt doesn't have hair. That's what he's joking about. Crazy. Okay. All right. I think we're done.
Done.
You want to say goodbye?
Bye.
All right. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a great day. Locked on LSU is live. YouTube or podcast, and AFR3, although I will not be there. I will not be back on AFR until Monday. But please go check out Locked on LSU. Talk about Easton Royal, Jayden Anding. And also, how about a hat tip to Paul Skeens and Jake Latz, Major League All-Stars, and Garrett Temple, who called it a career after 17 seasons in pro basketball. Incredible run for G-Temp. Congrats to him. All right, we'll wrap it up. Y'all have a great day.
Peace.